Hi all. Okay, let's talk about paint. Now, this is, I would say the videos I like to do is for newbies or people that might be interested in doing something different. Disclaimer, I understand everyone has their own paint prep preference. I am in no way trying to say anything against whatever you do. I say everybody has their own methods. There's nothing wrong with that. I always just like to show the methods I use and explain my reasonings of why I do this. And then just leave it up to whoever, if that's something you want to try or not, it's up to you. Everybody's cool. I try to keep it like that because it's like, it would be the same thing as, I don't know, walking into a building where a bunch of people are in there with their food and you're just saying, you know what, I make the best potato salad in the whole world and these people are going to go for you. You might not make it out there alive. So it's best to just, you might have the best recipe, but just keep that on the low, okay? Keep it on the low. Okay, so here we go. We have these glasses that I have already prepped. I've prepped them in different ways. The this is spray paint and glitter spray. On the other side, I have the mirror spray that I used. I'm going to be showing all the spray paints as well. This one is the, again, glitter spray. Another spray paint. I have spray paint and then I have this one I used regular paint. This one again, I used the regular color spray paint and then I used the glitter spray. This one I painted with the water-based paint and then I sprayed it with the glitter spray. Now, you may say, why is it a good idea to paint the surfaces? I'll show you very easily. It's about just something so simple as you just want it to look different. Now, I got this from Goodwill Outlet. Now, this is cool looking. Okay. But what about if I wanted it to be like a checkered pattern that I want to do an ombre effect, if you will? Number one, I would take this off that. And then say I would want to spray paint that black and then white. You know how you want to go from that black diamonds, which look gray. If you know what I'm talking about, okay. And then you just want to have that whole effect going up. You don't want this to show through. And then a lot of times, say you're using jellies. Jellies actually like almost mimic or change as far as what the surface they're on. If you have light jellies and you place them on a dark surface, those jellies not going to look the same. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a bad thing. That's why it's good to learn these things and just, before you even pull out your adhesive, just put those stones on what you want to put them on and just say, okay, wait, they don't look the same on that surface. If you have them in your hand, of course, they're looking beautiful. They're shining, they're blinding you. But as you put them on different surfaces, you will see they don't look the same. Sometimes it's a good thing. Again, sometimes it's a bad thing. And just like with these glasses, these were, of course, crystals. And I painted it this color. Why? Because, okay, it's just a thing with me. When I bling glasses, I don't like to leave them just with the clear base. Because when the person is drinking with them or toasting with them, even if they have champagne in them, with that clear base, you can see the bling, how they look, the flat surface, whether you're using foil back or hot fix, you still see them. And I don't know, it's just a thing I don't like. I like for them, they fall in love with the appearance. It's a thing that's just, you can see that. And so why, when you could just, even if you don't want to do a complete paint, even if you just want to do a cute little glitter spray, do you see how pretty that looks inside? When you place your stones on the outside, you won't see them when you're looking, or you see the inside of the glass. A lot of times when people take pictures with the glasses, they have them displayed, right? And the angle of the camera is like this. So they're getting all this, but they're also seeing the bling inside there when it shows through the glass. Just a tip. Okay. So what paints do I use? I actually love all surface paints, but I don't love all purpose paints. Please know there is a difference, a big difference. All surface paints can be used on everything. Fabric, glass, metal, you name it. All surface. All purpose, you can put them on all those things, but they won't stay on there. I got perfect examples of that. Okay, but I'm going to show you. I love using, as far as my spray paints, I don't have where you go, oh, I just go in to the craft aisle or I just go into one aisle. No, I get the paints that I want to work for me. When I'm painting laptop lids, gaming systems, things that I know that I need to know they can handle heat, of course, guess what I use? Yeah, car spray paint. Car spray paint is actually awesome. If you ever go to AutoZone or somewhere, just go look. They have the color shifted spray paints, all those. Now just picture that sweetness on some glasses. You're welcome. Now, this is of course the mirror one. That's the one I used on the other side of that. This is just a regular glossy that I just had some orange to use as far as that. But I love Krylon shimmers. I have them in every color. And don't even get me started about the glitter blast. Y'all just get one can of that glitter blast and just fall in love with it. And don't fall in love with it too much and then you start spraying it around your house like air freshener, and then the glitter flakes start falling down around you and you singing The Hills Are Alive. Or if you do that, videotape it and send it to me on my Facebook Messenger. I also use Rust-Oleum. Do you see what that's for? It says for, it's for charcoal girls. When you want, I use this when I want that matted finish. And do you see high heat? Yeah. So say I'm doing a tumbler, cup. This is what I'm using on it. Again, another shimmer. This is the one I use on that silver. And here, I'm about to blow your mind. Are you looking at that? I use that on this one. And yeah, you go, but that says that's for spraying refrigerators. Did you see what I just showed you? I put that on? Okay. Here's another one. Okay. I'm in love with these. But y'all, they're expensive. So you move that over. But these are my go-tos. See the Craft Smart? It says multi-surface. I'm in love with these. These are awesome on every surface I put them on. And yes, when you read the back, it tells you it can handle heat up to 350. Are you looking at? Yeah, I want that. I want that. And I know you go, why does that matter? Because you got to think about your clients as for you. You ever left your tumbler in the car in the summertime? I'm out here in Savannah, y'all. You wouldn't leave your phone in that car. So just think about if you, there's days on, sometimes it might roll underneath the seat. You might forget it's in there. Weeks will go by. In some cars, that will not be a good thing to that tumbler. When I spray that heat, handle that heat, it's not a problem. Now, when you want to prep your glasses, now I know, understand this, I only spray these to show an example. I already know you don't want to spray up here, people's lips, but you know what I'm saying, y'all. Sometimes it's, no. You want to get you some good masking tape or painter's tape. Do not get the ones with that weird sticky, y'all know that adhesive that annoys you where when you peel it off, then you got to go get the alcohol and remove that. Don't do that. Now, let's get to why all surface paints are your friend and all-purpose paints are not your friend. Now, like I told y'all, I did all these glasses just like as if I was going to be doing them for a client. And another thing, the glasses I show y'all that I get from the Goodwill outlet that are 49¢, understand, the client has a preference. Everything is up to them. I'll show them my glasses. They can choose between them. They can tell me they want whatever kind they want. They'll tell me that there's something on Amazon, blah, blah. I will purchase those glasses and I will customize them because what? That's the whole point of it. Whatever the customer wants. You get where I'm going? I get a lot of these also because I like to get them for myself and practice. And hey, if they choose to want to pick one of them and then like, think about it. My price is the same, so respect what I'm saying. Respect the game, yeah. Okay, so all surface. Are y'all looking? Let's do the scratch test. Y'all hear my nail? Not a problem. Scratch test. Not a problem. Scratch test. Not a problem. Other side, scratch test. Not a problem. Scratch test. Not a problem. Scratch test. We have a problem. Again, these are all surface paints. This was an all-purpose paint. And I know you go, but T, you're just scratching that off. You know, that doesn't matter. Oh, no, you don't understand. See, this is, and I was peeling up. This is just after you've painted it. You've painted this thing. with the all-purpose paint, and it's dry. You want to put some bling on that. I promise you, as soon as you put that adhesive on there, put them stones off there, you're going to be able to peel this off like a shell, and you're going to lose your mind because you'll be like, I went through all that trouble. So many times the paint will let us down or the adhesive will let us down. Y'all, I'm just, look, all these videos is to try to get you before you make the mistakes that I made, and then you become aware of, you get what I'm saying? And I'm not joking. Even if you go, oh, okay, same thing. Even if you go, oh, I wouldn't bling it. I would paint it just like you did. I might put some glitter spray on it. Okay. I promise you, soon as you sell this to that customer, soon as this glass get wet more than once, they're going to still, that peeling going to start. Look, that peeling going to start. Do you see how I'm doing it? Do you see how I'm peeling this off and just rolling this down? Look. And that's not even where I started. Remember, I started over here. This is a whole nother area. Just know that. So my thing to you, my advice is go with all surface paints and stay away from those all-purpose paints. I hope I helped someone with my advice. Have a nice day, y'all.